Doug, to still see Shedeur Sanders is still on the board going into the second round of the draft is crazy, yo, because I really thought that he was a first round quarterback in my eyes. You know what I mean? I would have drafted him in the first round. But to see that the New Orleans Saints didn't draft him, to see that the surprise, y'all already know that I'm a diehard Ravens fan, to see that the Pittsburgh Steelers to go on the defensive side and not draft who I felt like can still be a franchise quarterback, yo, was like mind blowing, yo. And I understand that Cam Haywood is pretty much ready to be on a retire end soon, but yo, to not have a franchise quarterback with two wide receiver weapons, yo, is crazy. That kind of let me know that maybe that the Pittsburgh Steelers is banking on Aaron Rodgers to be there. But another story, another time. But I would have never thought that Shedeur would still be going on the board going to the second round. But in the second round, we see that the Cleveland Browns has two top 4 picks. And, you got the Las Vegas Raiders. It's also in there at the number 37th pick. So I think that the Browns was probably going to wind up drafting Shedeur Sanders because it would kind of make sense because you got a 40-year-old quarterback that's pretty much great lead your offense in this upcoming season. So you probably can see that the Cleveland Browns may draft him, but they need to draft some more weapons also if they're going to do that route. But what if the Las Vegas Raiders went on ahead and got in this draft? I get it. They just signed Geno Smith and they gave him a 2-year contract extension. But what if the Pete Carroll and the Geno Smith reunion doesn't go quite well? You have a good quarterback that you can probably throw in because you got some good weapons. You drafted Ashton Genty in the first round of the draft this year. So it would kind of make sense that you can maybe look at Shedeur Sanders and maybe trade up to the Cleveland Browns to say, hey, yo, let me get that 33rd pick. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think that would be a good fit. But what y'all think, yo? Y'all think Shedeur Sanders is going to go to the Cleveland Browns, or should anybody else to trade up? Or do y'all really think that the Las Vegas Raiders is a good fit? What's your opinion?